Let's talk about some red flags in the industry, and whether it's in the design industry or in the construction industry or both. One of the big ones is, and one of the first ones you'll see and get in contact with, is either price gouging, which I already did an episode just on price gouging alone. And another one is people claiming to have a much lower price than the other one. And you know, at first you may think, oh, this is great, I'm going to get a great deal on this, and so on. But there's a couple of problems with it, and it should definitely pop up a red flag. If you've done a little bit of research, and you can generally tell, let's assume starting with the design process, you know the approximate cost of what it takes to create a set of drawings, whether it's for a custom home or for an extension onto your existing house. You have a general idea already. So if you get, say, you talk to 3 designers and 2 come in around $5,000 to $6,000 for a set of drawings, and then some guy gives you some silly price like $3,000. That should be the red flag. And I've been hearing about this more and more often lately. And here's why. One is that if they're undercutting and underselling their services, the first question you gotta ask is why? Why are they undercutting themselves? Is it because they're desperate? And desperate people make a lot of mistakes, believe me, a lot of mistakes. So there's your sign right there. Don't hire that individual, because if they're that desperate that they're undercutting a typical cost, thinking that they're going to get more business out of it, it rarely ever works out that way. Rarely ever works out that way. They are undercutting because they are desperate. And the same thing goes for, and even more so for, contractors. If right now, contractors, everybody, there's a lot of work for everybody. Nobody should be out of work right now. Nobody. Anyone who's qualified or talented in any way. So there's no need to lower their costs. No need to lower the service costs. It's just not part of what it should be in the industry. So let that red flag come to you and go somewhere else.